Hey guys, this is Ruby's Caregiver, and welcome back to another video inside of one of my latest inventions for Valentine's Day. I'm gonna try getting out of here. There. So, here it is. A giant Valentine's Day love letter, you could say. I heart you can be taken as I love you. You can put this outside somebody's face that you love and just send it going. You can do just about anything with this. You can put it in your girlfriend's survival world or whatever you have your husband or your wife or whatever, anybody special to you guys. You can put it in their survival world, and then it'll be, yeah, you can do this, and if they see the redstone, they'll really appreciate how hard it was to make. It was really hard, so let's go look at that. I will probably put tags up in the top, and it will be roughly sections about this, because this is the intro. Then there'll be a explanation of this, and maybe a how to get it, and how to build it and stuff. So, let's get going. So, back here in the redstone, I have it on a clock, and it's all fizzing. Probably because there's many pistons moving at once. And so, this is a really, it's not complicated in any way, it's just tedious to make. You can actually do this with torches. I've been experimenting, redstone torches. So, I've been working on those, but I decided to do a horizontal one that more looks like a screen. I will probably put a another one for torches, probably here or over here somewhere. And what makes this one really beefy is yeah, torches would make it much smaller, but I decided to make it horizontal. Also, it's these pistons here, and these pistons here, and this one piston line down here are really, or really this one piston right here. They spell out the heart, and then this, that's like a U right there. There's an I, then the heart, and then the U. So different parts of the thing are coming in from different places. So you can see that we have a whole U here, right here. This, and the whole thing activates when we want to do the U. And that is, but once you go to like here, you only see part of it. You only see those two middle ones. Because this part and this part get coded through this column and this column. So this line no longer matters because it's being coded down there. So only these two matter. And that's why, and then we code these two by sending it back here, and then down there, and up there. And then the first bit is coded there. And so, what matters is, so we have 6 lines, and so if we want at least one thing in each line to be power, I don't know what that was. Oh, I broke the eye. if we want at least one thing, I'll fix that later, uh, in each row to be powered, then there. If we want at least one thing in each row to be powered, we need to have 6 towers like this where we can encode the message. And for each, so I decided to do three messages: I, heart, and you, which I'll fix. So the I and heart and you. So the I is this bottom one right here. This is the I. This layer is the I. But this is the top. The middle layers, 2 layers, are responsible for the I. This is the top layer of the I. Then, if we go down here, oh, this is the other I layer. So see, this is going into that piston, and this one goes around here to make the bottom of the eye, and here is where our problem would lie. I accidentally placed a piston right there. So now it should be working. There, an eye, perfect eye. Then perfect heart, and then I think the U still needs fixing. Oh no, it's fixed. So, how this works is each message. So this row back here, right here, is the bottom middle. So that's this row right here, bottom middle. And you can have an odd number of rows. I decided to kind of peel off in both directions, if you know what I mean. This comes off in this direction, and it comes off in this direction of the main piston line, because if you see, it's originally like this big, and it kind of tapers down to this, and then this, and then this, which is same as that one, but then it goes out, and then there's none. Kind of just like a flat wall of pistons. So this is it may look complicated to some people. That is just because of the amount of pistons. And yeah. So how I advise, if you want to make this, when you are deciding the message, get a piece of paper that is gridded and draw out the message, because Minecraft is a cubicle game. So that's what I did, is I drew the I and then the heart and then the U on the gridded paper, and knew that the heart was the tallest. See, it is 6 tall, and the U is the longest, is 13. So that means that I have to have a 6 by 13 grid. And then, so I have to have a 6 by 13 grid. Thus, I have to have 3 layers of message on the top 3 layers up here, and the bottom 3 are on here. Now, this vertical layer of the heart is the only thing actually on this bottom layer. So that one, yeah, right there, that one little heart thing is the only thing on this row. So I could have technically, just to preserve the, I kept it like this, but technically I could have just run this up there like this, and it still works just fine. The eye, and then the heart, it still works just fine. But it's delayed a little, so I have to use a repeater now to delay that. So I'd say 2 ticks, because it's how long a piston delay. So we no longer have the piston there, and that just conserved iron. But it's not always, yeah. So just to keep the idea, so the heart is second layer, except for this bit which goes up to the first layer. So what it is if you see, so I have heart, so I have the I is right here, and it's encoded here. So this is the top of the I. This is the that part in the I. It's this part. I'll go here. I'm making an explanation instead of redstone contraption. So this part right here, these three pieces of redstone dust is, and these three pistons are this bit right here. The bit that I'm just highlighting is actually I'll use a different pink concrete because it's Valentine's Day. That bit is right there, and I'll just slowly highlight. And so then, if we go around to over here, this part, that is, so the eye is pretty simple. That bit we just saw back there, that one redstone line right there, is that. And then this one back here, which is also in line, is that. And then if we go down to the bottom, right here, we have, back here, we have the one, that thing is that one. And then, block glitch. So, here, it would be eye level here, and then, so, and then these three right here, these three redstone dusts that I'm on, form the bottom part here. And this is if the eye was like this. So then that is how the eye is formed. And why I have this tower of pistons is so I can send this is the top layer is the U signal. I can encode the U up here. So if you look closely, this is the top bit of the Y. These ones will activate when it forms the Y. And then there's the O, or the O here. Those are the top little bits of the Y. The O, and then the U. And then if you see the U keeps going down until it's here, and then that one's the bottom of the U. And then, so how we did the heart, the I, and the O in relatively the same space. What I did was, we can actually see that right here. So the O, the I, or the U, wait, no, the O, yeah. So we did the O, the heart, and the I. So the I fires first on this level, which activates those. This is the top of the I. The O, or the heart, fires here, and these are the little dots right there. So next time we go around to the heart, you'll see that these pistons should activate. See, those are the little top bits. But we have this middle piston for when we do the I. So that won't activate. So that's the top of the heart. And this, keep in mind, this column right here is just for the first layer. And so that was the eye. This is the heart. And this is the U. And then this is the top part of the U. Now, the I and the U form the exact same thing, but they're shifted over to the side a little. So I had to, actually here is the pistons that were used in the heart, this piston line, but I cut it off here because it's no longer being used to conserve iron. Now technically I'm creative, but I don't need to conserve iron, but I am just in case, because I'll eventually release a world download. Like, I could break this. I have over here the logic circuit, so I flick this lever and I'll actually stop it looping. So, oh, just break. Okay, so it just fired one more time. So what this is this is a pulse extender. So no matter what the length of the pulse you put into this, that's this bit right here. So from here, loop around to here, this whole area. This is a pulse extender, and it's, I'll just go out. So from there, that is a pulse extender. How about this? I'll probably edit this with circles. So that's the pulse extender. From there. That's a pulse extender. This is my delay. So when I was testing, I could flick the lever, but then run up to the front or into the circuit to check how it was working. This area right here, this line with the repeaters, is the repeating area. The U that goes down to the bottom of the U, because the U is the last thing that happens. Then I have a delay, and that's why you see there's the U and then a blank for a while, and then the I heart U again. And then this area is really I added this loop area. It's completely unnecessary. You could send this signal all the way down under here and like have it so it's just blank, and then somebody, a loved one or whatever, who's this for, presses the button, and then it activates, and it's like, oh, I heart you. That's nice. I have this pulse extender so I will make I'll make a torch version over here probably, and make a time lapse of me making it. There won't be a tutorial or an explanation because you've got this. And so this is my Valentine's Day thing. The last bit where you can get it. I might make a world download. It's too soon for that. You can definitely use the world download for next Valentine's Day. But if I get that up by then. But this is I'd say just try replicating it. It's take you a while. Definitely took me like 6 hours. Just because I was inventing it from scratch. So you have this. So I'll do a pan around, no voice at the end here, and hope you guys enjoyed this. This is my Valentine's Day to everyone I love, and I hope they enjoy it, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe, enjoy, and I will see you guys next time.